Something disappeared from your Mac. How to restore 7 common items. Has a toolbar or a window disappeared from your Mac? Or maybe it's a menu bar icon that has gone missing. Sometimes one unintentional key press or a change in a mystery setting is all it takes to make items disappear from view. As we'll see below, it's often easy to bring such items back if you know where to look. Can't see the dock anymore. Does it appear only when you mouse over the bottom edge of the screen? That's most likely because you've triggered the dock's auto hide feature. Either by the shortcut toggles the auto hide feature. So using the same shortcut again will restore the dock to its always visible status. You can also toggle automatic hiding for the dock from System Preferences greater than dock. Look for the automatically hide and show the dock checkbox and enable or disable it as needed. You'll find the toggle option tucked away in the dock's right-click menu too. If the dock still hasn't made a comeback, you can reset it to its default settings. To do so, open the Terminal app and enter the following command. Like the dock, the macOS menu bar has an auto hide feature, which you can toggle from System Preferences greater than General. Look for the automatically hide and show the menu bar checkbox. You can toggle the visibility of the menu bar with the shortcut Ctrl plus F2 also. If this shortcut doesn't work, ensure that macOS is set to use F1, F2, etc. as standard function keys under System Preferences greater than Keyboard greater than Keyboard. You haven't changed or disabled the default shortcut under System Preferences greater than Keyboard greater than Shortcuts greater than Keyboard. Let's say you want to restore the Wi-Fi status icon to the menu bar. To do this, open the System Preferences app and look for menu bar using the search box provided at the top right. In the search results drop-down menu, you'll see several show in menu bar items. Notice the system icons you can choose to display. Select the Show Wi-Fi Status in menu bar option to access and enable that setting. For any icons that you want to hide again, hold down the Command key. Drag the icon out of the menu bar, and let go when you see an X mark next to the icon. Keep in mind that this works only for system icons. You don't have to worry about the spotlight icon disappearing. It's impossible to get rid of, accidentally or otherwise, unless you install a third-party app like Vanilla or Bartender. It's easy to lose windows from sight when you're working. You might click on the yellow minimize button accidentally, or push a window out of view thanks to a misbehaving trackpad. If you've enabled hot corners for a faster workflow, reaching for any corner of your Mac's screen by accident can force the active view out of sight. Sometimes, app windows don't respond as expected when you use the command switcher, making you think that you've lost a window. This happens, for example, when you switch to full screen mode for a certain app and macOS automatically places that app on a separate desktop. At times, it occurs when you open multiple windows of the same app in full screen mode. In this case, only the latest window is accessible via the command switcher. Likewise, when you exit split view by going full screen in either of the split view apps, one of the apps might fail to appear when you hit CMD plus tab. You can trigger mission control with a 4-finger upward swipe on the trackpad. Hitting the F3 key also works if you haven't tweaked the default shortcut. To trigger app expose, you need a 4-finger downward swipe gesture. For both these features, you can switch to 3-finger gestures via System Preferences greater than Trackpad greater than More gestures. In native Mac apps as well as third-party apps, you can restore items such as toolbars and sidebars from the View menu. If the app allows you to toggle the item in question, you'll most likely find a corresponding View menu option for it. This also applies to special views that are unique to each app. For example, you can use the View menu to toggle Tab Overview in Safari, Preview in Finder, and Notes panel in Books. If you aren't able to locate the mouse cursor or mouse pointer on your Mac screen, give the trackpad or mouse a quick shake. This makes the cursor temporarily bigger to help you spot it. Is this trick not working for you? You might have turned off the corresponding macOS setting in the past, it's enabled by default. To re-enable it, first visit System Preferences Accessibility Display. There. Select the Shake Mouse Pointer to locate checkbox. Can't see web-based suggestions in Spotlight. Have specific types of data, such as presentations, disappeared from Spotlight results. You might have disabled their display at some point. Let's say you followed some online guide to improve Spotlight privacy. Then you most likely disabled Spotlight suggestions in keeping with the instructions. Or you might have decided you don't need folders to show up in Spotlight. Whatever the case, if you want to reconfigure what's visible in Spotlight search results, visit System Preferences Spotlight search results. There. Go through the list of data types available and select or deselect the relevant checkboxes to toggle their visibility as needed. Next, switch to the Privacy tab and add any folders or disks that you don't want Spotlight to index. If your apps are still missing from the search results, you might have to rebuild the Spotlight index. Searching for something on your Mac and find that Spotlight is bringing up nonsense. Here's how to rebuild your Spotlight index and make search work properly. No matter how good an operating system is, its behavior is sometimes unpredictable. Both technical glitches and user errors play a part in system malfunctions. Disappearing on-screen elements are a common occurrence. And now you know where to look to restore such lost items on your Mac. Of course, there's a lot more that can go missing and stay missing, such as photos, files, and folders. But you can retrieve lost data if you have the right data recovery software for your Mac. After learning how to bring back items that often disappear from your screen, how about trying the opposite? Check out how to hide unwanted items on your Mac. Want a more productive workspace? Let's go through every corner of your Mac and hide all of the stuff you don't need. Text source, makeuseof.com.